Let me try this again. First of all, you guys already know my name, right?
Yeah.
Good morning, my little ducklings.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ms. White.
Ms. White.
Today, we are talking about the life cycle of a frog. If you guys look into your packet, you will see the agenda, the lesson plan, and the picture of the life cycle of a frog. So you guys can take that out and look at it while I discuss the lesson plan with you. My motivation, which did not come up, was to show you this cute little film on YouTube called Froggy Froggy. And it actually sings about the life cycle of the frog, and it shows the stages that the frog goes through before he becomes an adult frog. So, sorry you guys cannot see that. Again, my lesson and topic is life cycle of a frog, and of course you guys are PK. I have my next generation science standards. My behavioral objective is, because you are in kindergarten, you will only be required to name just the 3 life cycles, because it's more. If you look on your paper, you will see that it's more than 3. I have a formative assessment. And if you look inside your packet, it is right there called the life cycle of a frog, where the circles are. Similar to another colleague's assignment, you would cut the bottom and you would place them in the correct order. First, the motivation, of course, was the film, and then we would read the book From Tadpole to Frog. I didn't bring in the book, but I do have a picture of the book. Can you guys see? Yeah. This is the picture of the book From Tadpole to Frog that we would read after we watch the film of the life cycle. So, yeah. The students will watch the video Froggy Froggy and discuss what they saw and what they learned when they were watching it. They will return to their seats and they are given the frog life cycle paper, which is, if you look in your packet, is right here. And there are 2 assignments, one on the front and one on the back. The students will make their own frog cycle diagram. You will make your own life cycle. You will cut out big circles in construction paper, which will go to my materials. So we have the pencil to paper, paste, the video, the Froggy Froggy book, which is called Froggy Froggy Film, that's the video. The book is From Tadpole to Frog, Frog Life Cycle sheet, and the construction paper, which will be brown. Because we don't have time, we're not going to actually do the artwork, but I do have a picture of how the artwork would come out if you guys want to pass it around and you can't see it. This is actually the artwork we would do. We are basically making our own little froggy. Of course, after we make our, I'm sorry, Mom? I'll wait, James.
No, I'm just passing it.
Oh, you're passing them on. Okay, thank you, Mr. Johnson. The directions for that particular art is to cut out big circles in construction paper, which will be brown. We will do the full circles on top of the pond. We would draw a picture of a frog on green construction paper or color green. We would draw the tadpoles on brown paper or the color brown, which I stated before. For the frog eggs, cut out bubble wrap shapes and put black dots in the center of the bubbles with permanent marker. Stick each item in order around the pond. Hang the work of your students on the classroom bulletin board. So of course I will have a bulletin board, and after you guys finish your artwork, I will hang it up proudly so everyone can see how wonderful my students are in art. Of course, I was not able to do all of what I wanted to do, so there's really nothing left to discuss because, again, technical difficulties at Rosemont Elementary. But after we finish everything, we would have the frog life cycle quiz. No, it's not in there. So this is what we would do for this. That was supposed to be in there, but I forgot to copy it out. I do apologize. But that would be the quiz that you guys would take. after that. Of course, some of my children would not be able to take the quiz, so what I would do is put them in a group with me, and we would read from Tadpole to Frog, and basically we would discuss what happened, and then they would go back to their seats and they would draw pictures of what they think would describe the life cycle of the frog. For homework, they would go home. Of course, the ones who would need assistance would work with their parent or guardian, and they would write a sentence about the life cycle of a frog, and again, draw a picture to describe it. For the older students, they would just write a summary, not the old, I'm sorry. For the more advanced students, they would write a paragraph or make up a story, which I didn't put on here, and about the life cycle of a frog. So that is basically my presentation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Any questions? Comments? No. Okay, thank you. And oh, and if you look into your package, you will see an evaluation sheet. And be truthful and honest and fill it out to the best of your abilities and return it to me as soon as possible. Again, thanks for your time.